But y'all know the way it's going to be for this bed. This is a shed. Turning into a home. A 12 by 24. And you guys stay tuned for everything and you'll see it coming together. Hopefully I'll have that down tomorrow. I got a nephew coming tomorrow that's tall enough to reach it. Once again, the vent over there is going to be covered. Cat, hat. Yeah. Do it look better on or do it look better off? Yeah, I had to get this hair cut off my head. So, let's get started on making the bed. Now, today, I definitely got to take the pillowcases off. No, that color is such a. I'm sitting there and I ain't even turned my head because I ain't finna let her know I'm even looking. I ain't even paying attention. I ain't gonna even pay attention to it. I ain't got nothing to do with that conversation. No, that... Stay out of grown folks' conversation. But my mama, she didn't mind backhanding you, I promise God. Sometimes I wish. At one time, I thought all my teeth were gone. Hey, baby, go on there and get you something to eat. There's some stuff in there to eat you can get. I said, no. Oh, no. Why he always got to come to our house and ask us for food and you always give him food and this and that? My mama looked at me. She said, Phyllis, be quiet now. Can y'all see them eggs right here? Okay. Made up my bed. This is the bottom. Hello, everybody. It's the evening time right now. What is today? Friday? Yeah, I think it's Friday. I think it's Friday. Oh, they picked up the garbage yesterday. Ah, it's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. How y'all doing? I got something to tell y'all. You guys know my bed ain't made up, but this time it's not made up because of this. I think it's been 2 days I haven't stayed here. We got some cold weather. And I don't have the wires ran up under the ground yet. They're working on that. My electrician is coming, but I'm glad I did not let my electrician come because I'm going to show y'all why. Because I got a wire that's running. I got to show y'all. Y'all just stay tuned for that. But I got a wire that's running over the top and I didn't want it on no metal, which you guys know I'm going with 10. You got to stay tuned for that, okay? But right now, whoo, let me bring y'all down and see. Yeah, I did. Y'all, I got to get some more pillow slips over here. I keep forgetting to bring the pillow slips. You guys, let me tell you. I am so thankful to have this shed for a peace of mind. I am so thankful on that. I am so thankful. Because I noticed when I went back around people again, my head went to hurting. Sometime in your life, you need a peace of mind. A peace of mind by yourself. And it's very sad when you can't be by yourself. It took me a while to get there too. And I said, what have I been doing with my time? Oh, y'all, let me bring y'all down so we can get started on this bed. Man, I got more to tell y'all, okay? But y'all know the way it's going to be for this bed. This is a shed. Turning into a home. A 12 by 24. And you guys stay tuned for everything and you'll see it coming together. Go back over the other videos and you'll see where it wasn't but studs in here, and the ceiling wasn't done. Nothing was done. The wiring wasn't done. But guess what? Ah! Woo! Our Creator did this. Our God did this. And I'm not here to change anybody's religion. Let's get that straight. I'm not. But who you serve is who you serve. Got nothing to do with that. Nothing. But you will come over here and see nothing but good. You guys, hit that notification bell because when you hit that notification, it'll let you know when everything is done on this shed. Okay? So, Let me get y'all down. Let me get y'all. Oh, yeah. James Tye is the one that sent something to me. Well, I saw them and they bought something. So, you guys look for... I'll show you. I gotta do another mail day. I gotta do another mail day and gift day, because when they see me, people give me things for this home. So you guys, let's get started. Let me pull my clothes up, y'all. Let me get my clothes going. Okay. Let me drop y'all down. Let me take off all this stuff, cause y'all know this is a journey. Earring, take it off. This is a journey. I might can leave that on. Cap, hat. Yeah. Do it look better on, or do it look better off? Yeah, I had to get this hair cut off my head. So, let's get started on making the bed. Now, today, I definitely got to take the pillowcases off. Now, like I say, I hadn't been here in a couple days because it just got so cold. And as you can see right here, if you guys can't see, it was a blanket. It was a blanket over here. I did a quilt. I did a blanket. Up here. Oh, I got to take that car down. Y'all know I got to take that car down because it's going to fall right there. I'm thinking about changing these out because I really need to make a bed. The problem is, I just feel like it's so much dust on here. And I doubt if there's a lot of dust on here though. After a while, I'll be covering it back with plastic, okay? So you guys, let's get started on making the bed. Y'all ready? What you do see right here, y'all see my little car up there. Take it down. Y'all, let me tell y'all something too. I meant to tell people who want to start a YouTube channel. Whoever want to start a YouTube channel. Please, y'all, please. This is what I would advise anybody. If you got mirrors in your house, you got mail in your house, try to find you somewhere, or find you a box somewhere. And make sure you can look through that mirror. Because people can see your mail. People can see your packages. Find you a box if you're going to start YouTube, or have the camera aimed to a certain extent. But if you think you got something laying around, make it a habit and throw that mail in that box. Throw that mail in that box. Because you will be amazed how people can zoom in on your information. That's even with any social media, you guys. Please, 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 please. All right, now let's get this started. Oh. Hey. Whew. Can't wear that. But I do want to change these pillow slips. Let me throw this up here. Let me make sure y'all can see me. And we kind of go down a little bit. Hit that notification bell. Let me lighten y'all up just a little bit. That's getting a little bit too dark. Hit that notification bell. And it'll let you know. I told you guys this. It'll let you know everything what's going on. And also, I want to tell you guys, if you all do decide and end up doing YouTube and you got a background, you got a background that you're not familiar, you like, wow, that was sitting there. They got something there to blur it out. They got all kinds of apps you can blur it out with. I'm going to change my bed trim today. Get my remote control. Hey, have y'all ever just lost your remote control and you know it was sitting right there, but it just disappeared and now you can't do the TV because you don't know, you ain't got the remote control? That part. Wait a minute, y'all. Let's get some juice inside me. Okay, y'all. This bed is not that easy to make up. And I did want to change the sheets at the top again. That ain't gonna happen. Now I got my pillow slips I gotta go get. But the end of this bed is not looking right to me. The foot of the bed ain't looking right to me. But it suffices. When you get older, you really don't want things that perfect anyway. It was a time that I wouldn't even let this look. It was a time everything just had to be right. The pillow slips just had to be right, y'all. Things change as you get older. Y'all, let me give me a paper towel. Hold on just a second. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Gotta get a paper towel. And then I got stuff up under my bed that how I want to kind of put some color to it. The car may be able to handle I got some decorations up under this bed. I just looked at it a little while ago. Y'all, it's so easy to accumulate stuff. It really is. So let me look right here and see what I can do to enhance this. Wait a minute. I gotta pull this bed back. Hold on. Wait. Can't pull it back until I get what I need from under here. I see some stuff from under here that I want to get. Okay? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay. Oh, there's my truck. Wait a minute. I got this right here. And I got, wait a minute, I forgot all about this. And, wait a minute, I gotta take my whole cup out of here, y'all. Because, y'all go back through my video and y'all will see who sent what to me. Right here, because a supporter sent the chalk. Supporter bought the cups. I got those cups and that cup. But now we're going to try to figure out. See this chalk? See, like, everybody who comments on the channel or sends something on the channel, your name will be on the chalkboard. And if you look down at the bottom, you guys, in the description, my address will be there, my P.O. Box address. His little nose, something wrong with his little nose. But he's going to work, because y'all, I can go to a store, Brenda and Jamie, and I say, y'all, what am I looking at? And they can find, they already know. I already know. You're looking at them other colors. That's it. In a little while, I'm going to go change these pillow slips out. But, let me see, can I move this? Let's see what we can do. Y'all, I don't really want to get rid of my bunk bed. I'm going to tell y'all, I told y'all this one time before. It's like this bedspread is really making me keep it. Because this is so beautiful. 601 sent me this. This thing is so nice. Oh my God, I love it. And then, I'm going to tell you the reason. I'm going to tell you when I was on Facebook and I put it on Marketplace, everybody inquire about it, but they say they're going to get a truck, they're going to get this and that. And I got to thinking, don't nobody buy this. It was meant for you to keep it. And if my grandkids come spend a night or a child, you know, I do have grandchildren. I do have nieces that want to come spend the night, watch TV or whatever. And I said, well, you know, it's really good, it's really sturdy, and I can always keep it. So it's not a real big deal. If I did get rid of the frame, I would get 2 box springs. One would be over here and the other be over there, and they can be able to buy the frame. But it's not a real big deal because I got more. I got other things that's more important than getting rid of a bed and buying a box spring. Right now, I got so many other things I got to do. Even though you guys are helping out a whole lot. Y'all have helped me a lot. So, wait a minute. Let me see. Okay, y'all helped me out tremendously. I mean, tremendously. So, now I got to get Oh, here it is right here. Here it is right here. Let me kind of dust it off a little bit. Dust it off a little bit. So we had that little wagon on here. And I'm thinking about putting a little wagon up there, but the wagon, can I put this coffee cup in here? Y'all see the little wagon got the little wheels, but I don't want to put this cup in there because that's my chalk. I'm going to put the chalk over here so I can hit the board. And I was sitting there thinking about that. I said, God, I sure want my chalk. And I tell you, I thank God it was right there. Oh, okay, what about this? Hello, sunshine. My sunshine thing. Y'all, I don't know about this one. Because my cup fall, I'm going to be mad. I wish I could find something else for that to go on that's more stable. But, I don't know. That's kind of leaning a little bit. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm going to have to find out something else to do. Yeah, I got to find something else to do. I don't want my cup to break. So what I'm going to do with my cup, put it right here. Put my cup right next to the other cup. Put it right there. Okay, let me see. I got to go over there and get that. Okay, I got to show you guys. You guys got to stay tuned. Let me see, can I find it? I just had it. I just had it. Let me show y'all. What did I do with it? Oh, there it is, right here. Okay. Even though my bed is not done yet, but this is the conduit. This is the conduit that's going up under the ground. Now, I need some that's gonna, I need a smaller piece that's gonna be flexible for this wire up here at the top. Wait, let me show you the wire. Let me show y'all the wire up here at the top. Let me put this back in here so I won't forget it. That's going outside, but somebody said, Phyllis, what are you going to do with that wire? So I do know that wire needs to go from here to back over here to here. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this will be the middle piece. So I got to get some flexible wire to flexible conduit that's gray, that's going to run through the pipe. I'm going to feed it through the pipe. Hold on, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Hold on. See right here? This is a 12 by 24. But when you see the wire, let me see, can y'all see it? Hold on. Let me see, can y'all see the wire? I ain't trying to take y'all fast. But you see this wire right here? This wire. I got to get some conduit to run from over here to in the middle of here. That's where a light will be. Hold on, let me show y'all. I ain't trying to take y'all too fast. So the light will be right here on that one right there. Today, y'all, I almost stopped today to get some more styrofoam board, blue board, styrofoam. Ow! Y'all, I need to make them. I'm just tripping over stuff. I almost stopped to get some. I'm trying to make sure y'all can see. Right here. And I was going to stop and get some. But the wind was so, even though the wind was high on me, and then the wind was high on the truck too. So, that's the next thing I'm going to get. Some more of this blue board. Right there. 12 by 24. Shed converting into a home. People ask me questions. Let me tell you guys something about me, okay? By me being 60 years old, and if you guys start watching me, you can see more. But I have seen so many people put so much of their business out there on social media. I will ask you guys to just stay tuned and you will see all the new things that's coming. This is my right. This is my left. And I said it in mostly every video, including put your mind to it. And I say it all the time. I'm not going to let this one know what's going on. I don't want this one to let what's going on. It's so many things on YouTube that people have spreaded all their business. Stop oversharing on YouTube. These people, you don't know these people. And I just want to tell people, when you do YouTube, stop oversharing. Now, wait a minute. It's a difference between oversharing for something that's for your health. Like, if you overshare something about mental health, that is real. Mental health is real. I done been there. So, something like that, yeah. But what's going on with your children, your relationship, your other friends? No. Not unless you put it into a way that it needs to be put. Everything ain't for everybody to hear. And I wish people would, just realize that. And then you didn't overshare it, but then you say you shouldn't have said that, but you didn't spread that here, there, and there. And then you got to look at this. Let me tell y'all, let me tell you. Then you want somebody to sponsor you. But all that stuff is out there. It was an incident just happened. And I don't want to say what it is. It's about 4 of them, 5 of them that just happened. But one big one. Let me tell you something. When you find out something and you think somebody that said something out here on YouTube, don't you say a word. Because they don't know unless you tell them. What is done in your house, ain't nobody else got to know on here. So I just say, y'all be careful who's going to start a YouTube channel. Make it good. Make it worthwhile. Don't let your right know what your left is doing. Don't let your left know what... I'm going to find for sure where is that at in the Word of God. Now, if he say, your creator says, don't let your right know what your left is doing. Now, look, check this out. I want y'all to look at this. This is your right. This is my right. This is my left. Now, if I'm walking, my hand can see what this other one is doing. Now, if it say just that close, that lets you know. It'll let everybody know something. Some things you better leave this earth with. Because something will follow you. Maybe you can forgive yourself, but it's a lot of people will hold that over your head. Y'all better be careful. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff you won't find out about me. I'm 59 years old, and I can feed people with a long-handled spoon. Anybody know what that means? Feed folks with a long-handled spoon. Oh, God, I'm just rambling. Y'all will find out. Here we can talk about a lot of things. You can answer a lot of things. I have Dexter Do It All. Dexter Do It All is my son. If you go over there to his channel, that boy was so bad, I promise God. Dexter Do It All is totally different from his sister. His sister don't... Look, I'm going to tell you what I used to do to Dexter Do It All. This is really crazy. I got 2 kids. My daughter and my son. I used to punish my son. Dexter Do It All used to get punished for the things that he did. And let me tell you one of his punishments was. I used to punish him to make him come in the house. I used to punish him to make him come in the house. My daughter, I used to punish her to make her go outside. Go outside. Just get outside. She's not an outdoor person. She's just not an outdoor person. Just not. So I would tell him, get in the house. When she did something, go outside. Just go on outside. She'd be like, and she's not an outside child. She's not. So Dexter Do It All got a lot of me in him. A lot of me. Maybe we can stick him right here? He ain't got no legs, y'all. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He ain't got no legs, y'all. Let's see what we can do with him. Can y'all see him? Hold on. Up. See? Ain't got no leg. And then he can't go up here. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Maybe he can sit in here. But you're not going to see the whole him. Let me see. Okay. Y'all think I should turn him around a little bit? Let's turn him around a little bit. Okay. All right.
He go to parade.
Where the parade at?
LP. He just started.
The homecoming parade was yesterday, wasn't it? No, it's the game tonight.
There's a parade too.
How? Dexter, ain't you supposed to be at the parade?
I ain't got my shoes scarf from the hood.
This boy here is in the band. I don't know. I don't know. I got things I'm gonna do. That's Dexter do it also. And they think I can just jump up and do things, and I used to could do it. But if he would have told me earlier it's a parade, because I would have had the camera ready, maybe I might go. I can put on some shoes and put on some colorful socks. Put on some socks that ain't colorful. And I can show you what's going on. Hold on. D! Okay, you guys, D! I'm going to parade. Because my grandson want to go. And then you guys stay tuned for the parade in my area. All right. Okay, y'all. Maybe I can move y'all back just a little bit where you can kind of see a little bit better. Y'all, I got some janky stuff going on right here. I ain't gonna lie. I really do. As you can see, my little thing is up there at the top right there. Y'all like it? It's different, huh? So, you guys, I didn't go to parade. I was just finna pull out. Because he wanted to go. And someone told me, say, call first. Because I think that parade, homecoming parade, was yesterday. And it was yesterday. I told him, no, the parade, I don't know if it's on this camera or not. But see, young people don't understand. Us old people, we know something. We older people, not old people, older people. We know stuff. But, nah, this is what he gonna say. Nah, I say, no, that ain't right. I say, that parade was yesterday. Nah. And if I would have went up there, it would have been like, I would have been up there for the game. And I ain't into being nowhere at night coming down that road with those deers. And I said, nah, we ain't gonna do that part. That's what we ain't gonna do. Okay, y'all. Let me ask y'all a question. I'm gonna ask y'all something. You see this right here? Do this hat look good with... Wait a minute. I wanted to show y'all something. But what I did with it. I don't even know what I did with it. But I'm going to have to find it. I just went and got, a little while ago, the pillow slips. So let me show you the pillow slips that I picked out. Here they are right here. Right here. Even though they don't match. And I could have went ahead and got a different pillow slip to be able to stick inside of the pillow. That's what I should have done. That's what I'm going to do. But for the time being, we're going to put these over to the side. So, let me show you. Hold on, y'all. Let me get me some drink. I go from water to tea. I forgot to take my potassium. I sweat a whole lot, y'all. And by me sweating a lot, we sweat out our potassium as we get older because we're not eating the way that we need to eat. And we sweat it out. So you guys, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Okay. Ooh, Lord, I'm just dropping stuff. I'm just dropping stuff. Let me see. Hold on. Where's my bottle of water, y'all? Where's my bottle of water? I had an earring. Let me find an earring. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me find me a... Y'all know I'm colorful, right? So this earring look pretty good. Y'all know I don't ever have on mated earrings. It's no telling what I have on. Y'all already know. You already know. And let me see. These are some nice earrings. Let's see. I got another container. Got another container. Okay, yeah, let's do it. Okay. Shoot, I'm just. Hold on. Let me get it. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on. Jesus, y'all, my head is on fire. For real, for real. Jesus. And then I'm just dropping stuff. Now, where's my other hat? Y'all see my hat? Oh, I got another hat. Hold on just a second. Oh, shoot. Now I got to pick that hat up. Okay. What about this? What if I wear it this way? What if I wear it this way? What if I did? It just seems like when I get a haircut, it looks like the hat just be too really big on me. This way. Hi. Hey. And then I put on this right here. Hey. Hey. What do y'all think? What you think? Oh, Jesus. Let me get some air. Shoot. God dang it. Oh, Lord. Jesus. I need... Oh, God. Y'all don't just so. Okay. Y'all, this is a 12 by 24 shed converting to a tiny home. And you guys, like I say, the condo. And then I need to look at something else. There we go again, y'all. There we go again. Jesus. The condo will be under the ground going that way. So I gotta take one step at a time, because the last time I really went fast on here, I really messed up a whole lot of things. Like I had to jack the house back up. If you guys are not familiar, go over my YouTube channel. Go to Small Dreams 57, which is right here. And you will see when they brought it in. And you can see the truck when they brought it in. And it was just a shell. That's all it was. So, y'all go on over there and check that out. And I think you would really like it. I really do. I think you guys would really enjoy that. Let me see. Let me see where my hat at. Here go my other hat. And y'all, I ain't even put my little bedspread on here. I might be able to stay in here tonight. I think I can stay in here tonight. That's what I'm thinking about. Because it's hot in here. It's cool. It ain't cold. These 2 nights, it was really cold. And right here, in this home right here, it's very, very comfortable. It's very, very nice. And I'm getting it together, and I have something to do. When you get to the point that you have nothing to do, you got a problem. Even if you got to keep going at it and keep going for something, you're moving to the next level. You're moving, and you're doing something. Your mind is staying occupied. When your mind gets still, you got a big problem when you get still. So we don't want to do that now, do we? So, on that end, yeah. Who was out there? Hold on just a second. Hold on. my grandson just really thought I was a nut to just really, I know, like, this boy here, I don't know, kids, they think we ain't been here a long time. Especially, like, you get an older person that's being in their 40s, I say 35 and 40, 35 and up. Kids don't understand. We done been here. We done been here a while. You know what Dexter Do It All said one time? And I'm going to tell you the truth. He said one time. He just look, I think I told you guys this. He said, Grandma, was Grandma ever a baby? And I said, yes. And he was just, I think he was like 2 years old. And then he looked at me like, And you can hear him say, He didn't believe his grandmama was ever a baby. And when you're little, you think that way. And I keep telling my grandson, D, I say, D, we done been here before. Before you was. We done been here. You wasn't even thought of us, so the things that you try to do, we already know. Y'all remember when I just told you a minute ago, don't let your right hand know what your left hand doing, don't let your left... Y'all, I'm telling you, you guys, I just thought about, I said, why did they tell somebody about that? I just would have been quiet. What happened at my house, I don't care who gets on here and talk about Small Dreams 57. You guys will never know it. I can read your comments. And if it just I'm gonna tell you something, if it tingled me a little bit, it really ain't no big deal. I'm okay, next. You learn to get hard skin. You got tough skin as you age. You get tough skin. What was important to you is no longer important to you. So I just want you guys, you YouTubers, you young ones out there who do YouTube, stop telling all of your business. Stop telling. If my friend come here right now and she don't want to be on camera, I ain't seen her in years, but she want to come in here, she might want something from Small Dreams, or look at something from Small Dreams, or drop up something for Small Dreams 57. Let me tell you something. Y'all won't even know that she being here. If she don't want to be seen, what business is it people do? What's oversharing helping you to do? What is it doing? What is it doing, oversharing? Now, some things I will let you know. But it's a whole lot of things, once again, you won't know. You won't know. I put that on everything. Nope. Ain't gonna know it. Oh, God. I gotta go. I gotta get this dusted over here. You guys, I just can't show you the background. That's another thing. Y'all be thinking these YouTubers got all this stuff intact. Don't believe that. Go in their house. Because I know mine. I know what mine is doing back there in the background. I know what mine is doing up there. I know what my house is doing over here. I know what it's doing over here. But if you look in the front... Yeah, I got a box over there that has to come together. I got my sheets that has to be placed in the washer. I got a lot of things over here that ain't together until I get the wiring done. But when I got this done, y'all, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. First come your dream. First come your dream. Then comes your mind to pursue it. But I will tell you this on YouTube. Y'all, stop looking at the money for everything. Because when you start, YouTube can get you caught up in this money. I promise you it can. When the money starts slacking, you start doing crazy things. And I know for a fact, I did. You kind of want to get bigger, 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 bigger. I'm telling you, when you're small, that's where all the dreams and all the thinking and all the positive stuff, you think more about your past when you were coming up. But as you get stuff more and more and more, that's more and more and more stuff you got to take care of. I hope y'all can see me. It ain't too bright. So you guys, you know what? Just stay You know, just stay humble. And know that, okay, anybody out there, tell the truth. Tell the truth, tell the truth, tell the truth, tell the truth, tell the truth. Anybody out there got something big and you be saying, I don't feel like cleaning all this stuff up. That part. I don't feel like cleaning it up. I see big houses, y'all, Johnny Cash house. He had one of his mansions. They can't even give mansions away. You got to think about when you get this stuff, you got walls to clean, you got to dust, you got to vacuum, you got to mop, you just have a whole lot to do. You got to do, you see my son name is Dexter Do It All. No, that boy really do it all. I be feeling sorry for my son sometimes. He really do it all, I promise you. And I say, why do you just stop? He can't. Okay, he's a plumber. He ain't no electrician. But he's a farmer. Dexter, he does it all. But I think he got that energy from me. He got that from me. Because I just go. Y'all, I'm trying to put on my little bracelet. Let me see. What do this one say? Wait. I'm trying to put this on, y'all. And this say, what is this? These are Stillers. Yeah. And I can't get the thing on, y'all. It's the Stillers. It's a bracelet. Then my fat hand can't go up in there. Let me see. Yeah. Then when you get older, you realize. I'm gonna tell these young people this. Stop trying to stay up there with the Joneses. You don't know what it took for them to get there. You don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Start going around older people who can give you some wisdom and take it in. You guys ever seen that show, Pop the Balloon? Go on YouTube. Go on YouTube, y'all. And go look at Pop the Balloon. People on there are so superficial. Like this one young man. Man, they were counting them out. These women line up and they, everybody, go look at Pop the Balloon. Just sit there and just watch it. I think I watch it because I look at the women who is looking at the men. And this one man was so neat, so clean, but he had a little speckle on his shirt. You couldn't even see it. And he said, he looked down and he said, and she didn't choose him because of the speckle. And she said, I'm very detailed and I notice all that. Now this is what I'm not going to lie to y'all. Everybody have their preference on what they want. But me, I don't know. If you're going to date somebody, I'm being honest, you don't want them clean like that. What if they're a garbage man or a garbage woman? What if they pick up trash? But it's a job. Because when you find a man that's neat all the time, or a woman that's neat all the time, so then how's the relationship supposed to work inside the house? What, you supposed to get up and look beautiful every day? I know, I do it. I look beautiful every day. You see me? I look beautiful every day. Every day. I look beautiful every day. Y'all, I might have to put some music in that one. And then I got something down here that I'm trying to not trip over. You don't know what's going on in my house? I just told y'all I got something down here that I can slip on. But you don't see it. So you don't know what's going on in my house. Hey! That part. Hey! Okay, let me tell y'all this. Another thing, y'all, check this out. Woo, check this out. People around my age. Y'all, come on. Or the young kids that's around. That's kind of, I want you to pay attention to this. Yeah, I forgot where I was. Oh, about the young people. Do you guys remember? Now, I know for a fact, with the younger generation, when I was young, my mama was my mother. And she was from the South. I don't know if the people in the city did it or not. I don't know. But I'm going to ask y'all this. My mama used to say, I think she warned us one time. And it wasn't many times that they warned us. Nobody. They didn't warn us. Y'all, it was a time that if you looked a grown person in the mouth while they were talking to you, woo! Whoa. You didn't get in that conversation. But now I be seeing younger people, the mother can be talking to somebody else and can be on the phone. Nah, mama, this, that, this, that. You weren't going to even get in the conversation with the older people around the neighborhood. Ooh. And let me tell you what my mama used to do. My mama used to, she used to, like, say it in one, she'll say it, and she mean it. Stay out of grown folks' conversation. But my mama, she didn't mind backhanding you, I promise God. Sometimes I wish. At one time, I thought all my teeth were gone. I can't go do that. Let me tell y'all a little story. Okay, what happened? Let me tell you about what happened. Hold on a minute. Hold on. What my mama did, it was this young man. Hold on, let me tell y'all. It was this young man that, my mama didn't play, y'all. My mama did not play. My mother was, you might as well say a cook. Because anytime you from the South, you are a cook. And where I'm from, we're from the city. Yeah, in the country now, y'all. In the country now. So, this young boy, it was brothers. One name was Tracy, and one name was Robert. That's how come when I met Tracy, I didn't know a girl Tracy, and girls were named Tracy. So Tracy and Robert. Oh my God. We knew that mother liked to have a good time, but still I was a child. But see, I guess I had to put my mama to the test, right? So, remember, it's going to be Robert. It was my uncle's name. This is when we had jam session. Back then, older people like came up with B.B. King and all that age. All those older men used to always come over. They used to have the sax, piano. My dad was the piano, bass guitar. And you guys know how back then in that time, and my uncles and all these people, and this was on the weekend. They would do this on the weekend. All of them sitting there. So, me, I guess I wanted to test my mama. And they sitting there listening, and you know, they got their little drink on. That's when you used to listen to music, and they all found it good. Oh my God. Robert came in there, and my mama had dinner. My mama always had food. Everybody used to bring their food over there because they knew she could cook. My mama could throw down. I don't think nobody can beat my mama with sweet potato pies. I promise you, I ain't tasting nobody compared to hers. Robert comes in there. Miss Maddie, can I have some food to eat? I heard that boy come up in that house, and mind you, I know his mama was always, she was much older than me. Her name was Juanita. But Juanita was one of those people that always, you know, always into something, partying. But mind you, I'm a child. So she said, baby, go on there and get you something to eat. There's some stuff in there to eat you can get. I said, no. Oh, no. Why he always got to come to our house and ask us for food and you always give him food and this and that? My mama looked at me. She said, Phyllis, be quiet now. I said, but why his mama can't give him no food? That woman politely took her hand. And my mother was much smaller than me. She took her hand, put it to my throat, picked me up off of the floor, and my uncles and them sitting right there. They sitting right there. Only thing I could do is say, help, help. They was sitting there like they ain't noticed nothing. Didn't notice nothing. And when she didn't politely put me down, she dropped me. And I couldn't breathe. I thought I was dead. I said, I'm dying. When I was up in the air with her hand, I'm gone. I'm just not here anymore. And when she put me down, she said this. When I tell you to shut up, I mean for you to shut up. Robert, go on in there and get you some food to eat. Let me tell you, when I seen Robert come to that house and wanted some more food, I say, Robert, you know what? We got some food in there. You need to, you know, what? There go a pot over there. And would you like something else? I start finding stuff for that young boy. I'll never do that again. And then look, my mama, look, this is something else my mama did. She deliberately did this. One time we in the car. This is when you didn't have car seats. This is when you had to stay in the car until they got out the store. I don't know who decided to have a balloon. I don't know who decided to, I don't know if it was just one balloon or two balloons. I don't know, but she was driving. That's when we had them cars with you, when you stand up, the hump is right there in the middle. No seatbelts. I don't know how that balloon bust. Mind you, I got my sister, my two brothers, and my mama driving. That balloon bust. Mind you, I'm over here. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. She got her hand on the steering wheel on the left side, took this hand right there and slapped the hell out of me. I knew that. I can't do that no more. Do that one no more, y'all. But I'm gonna tell you something. I think we have gotten away from a lot of discipline, and children don't understand it because a lot of parents are letting them get away with it because they don't know how to be parents. I would get in trouble. I remember I played a trick on this old lady. I never forget that. And that's when we had a trick store downtown, and you can get diapers that look like real diapers, you know, that looked like a dog stuff. And I knocked on the woman's door and ran, me and my friend, because I don't know what made me do that. That woman saw me run when she opened that door. She said, Phyllis, I see you. And my friend said, she didn't see you. She didn't see you. Instantly. And she said, I'm going to tell your mama. Because she couldn't chase me. She couldn't get me. Instantly, it affected me right then and there. My friend went home. I went straight to that woman's door. I'm sorry. Don't tell my mama. Please don't tell my mama. Please don't tell my mama. Don't tell my mama. I knew my mama was going to do something to me. She said, Phyllis, this is what we're going to do. I need some cakes and stuff cooked. I need my house cleaned up. And I need some other stuff. I say, if I come there every day and do your house, you ain't going to tell my mama. That woman used the mess out of me. I mean, I bake cakes. She said, go ahead, put a couple of eggs, do the oil, and do this and that. I'm like, okay. And that's when we had the pan where you oil the pan up really good. And they had that thing that go around the edge to make the cake come out. But you still had to use that flour. Y'all remember you still had to use that flour. So oil and stuff in there or whatever. And you take that pan and you all the way around. So then you put that flour so that flour won't let the cake stick. That's the kind of... That's why I say these kids don't even have a clue. Another thing I want to say to y'all. Why? How did we eat the same food? My mama cooked, you gonna eat it. Now the kids, it's like, I don't want that. You better get to that table and you better eat. Not mean eat all of it. You ate it. If you didn't want it after she finished cooking, and if you didn't want it, you was in trouble. You was in trouble if you didn't eat, and you didn't eat all of it. Yeah. Let me tell you something else we got in trouble with. I'll tell you something else we got in trouble with, y'all. We got in trouble for, like, we got in trouble for talking back to somebody grown. And don't let the grown people say, Maddie, Phyllis did such and such. She did what? She did what? And then afterward, I'm going to tell you something else black parents did not play. I'm going to tell y'all, don't let me forget that. I'm like, after the people, after they had told my mother, she said, Phyllis, no, why did you do that? I said, I didn't do it. This is what she would do. So they lying, huh? They lying? No, they're not lying. So you did it, right? No. Oh, so they telling a lie. Bring yourself on over here. Come on over here. So if you said they telling the truth, you in trouble. And if you say they lying, you in trouble. So it kind of kept us on the straight and narrow. It kept us on there. That's what we needed. And I wish so many times now that a lot of parents would do that. But now I see parents that goes to the school and have their child side. I see it, y'all. I'm telling you. We need to go back. And I know it may not be a chance to do it. But a lot of people, stop. If you're going to discipline your child, don't do it in front of the one that had the problem with you. This is what you say. So you did such and such, right? Okay, I get back with you. Wait, and then the other parent come and tell you. They already done told you. Don't sit up there and say, no, my child didn't. Not my child. My child wouldn't do nothing like that. Not my child. That didn't work for us. We stayed in a child's place. We knew we was in trouble from the neighbor. We knew that's the way it went. Now, it ain't like that. So now, we at the place of believing everything our children say. And you say it in front of them. So they're not even, oh, go tell my mama. Please don't go tell my mama. That's what I'm sorry. Don't go tell my mama. Don't go tell my mama. Like I say, parents, don't. If you're going to take your child's side, don't do it in front of the one you got the problem with. Say, I'll be back with you. Then you go back and you talk to that person. My child didn't do that. Not mine. I don't think they did that, but that child will never know it. But you went over there and you straightened it out. And you found out what the problem was. Now, a lot of us, we know what our kids would do. Like my grandson that just left here. I know what he would do. I know what my other grandson would do. And I know what the other one would do. So you know your children. That part. You know your kids. Where is my hat, y'all? Jesus. Y'all ever seen my other hat? My little cool hat. If younger people are listening to this, go find you somebody older. Go look up some recipes. Go look how they do it. How you brown your gravy if you don't have the gravy mix. How to brown it. Take your flour. Just the flour. Let it come up on the skillet. Put it in a skillet. Let it start browning. Just keep stirring it. Keep stirring. It's going to turn brown. After that, you cut your onions and stuff. You can put some onions in there while it's turning brown. But I like to have mine, and then after it turns brown, what you're going to give the food some color, the gravy some color, the brownness. And then put you some onions over in there. Get you a little bit of seasoning put in there. You got you some gravy. You got you some gravy. So, young people, pay attention to these older people because we done been here a while. We done been here a while. Let me check. All right, I had to put my battery in here. I was trying to remember some of the stuff that I know a whole lot, and I think we all around, because I'm 59, and we just didn't disobey older people. We listened. We listened to what they said. We sat there. One time my mom put me through a test, y'all. She was talking to a man named Bob. And I don't know what it was that I wasn't, the kids, my brothers and sisters wasn't there. And I don't know what it was. But I remember the older people was in the living room. They was all sitting there listening to Johnny Taylor, B.B. King, Bobby Blue Band. They was all listening to it. And I remember I was sitting, my mom was doing my hair. She was brushing my hair. And I think she must have put it through a test. Once again, she put it through a test, but it ain't too many times that I got put through a test because I already knew what was going on. Y'all, that's my rooster back home. Y'all, she was talking to him. I promise you. And I'm looking at the wall. I see what color the wall is. I see what color the wall is, right? I'm looking at the color. And I remember she said, Bob, no, that color is such and such a. I'm sitting there and I ain't even turned my head because I ain't finna let her know I'm even looking. I ain't even paying attention. I ain't gonna even pay attention to it. I ain't got nothing to do with that conversation. No, that ain't the right color wall. I think that's such and such a. Not once did I say, Mama, that's a cream color wall. Shoo! Who was gonna do that? Who was gonna do that? Who was gonna do that? You better not answer no question when another grown person is talking. Two grown people talking. You better not answer. You better act like you ain't heard nothing. Now, that's the baby rooster. He just now getting his throat. Y'all hear him? You hear the big one and you hear the small one. That's the small one. So when we were raised with care. When people passed away, everybody came together. You don't see that anymore. One is washing the dishes. If somebody, the wife, then lost their husband, or somebody in the family then lost their loved one, this one is going, this one is going, this one is going. No, cars are lined up at the house. But you had one that was vacuuming, you had one that was washing dishes, you had one that was making sure the house was clean. This is really true, I promise you. Especially in the South. You had them all come in together. Once the last mile of the way was over with, they knew to leave them alone. They knew the last mile of the way. That means, let's draw back. Let's move back. Hold up. We got to hold up now. That's where, let me ask y'all in the comments, what is the last mile of the way? Hey, somebody tell me what the last mile of the way. And see, when I hear that you said you know what the last mile of the way is, I know how old you are. The last mile of the way. I'm not going to tell anybody, but I'm telling you, young people who is listening to this, go to your great auntie, go to your uncle, go sit under a tree with them, and you'll find out a whole lot of things that you didn't know. You did not know. Like, don't nobody ask you for a whole lot of things. Don't nobody ask you for that lie. The old folks say, you got to tell another lie to come up the lie you already told. Just listen to what those older people say. And the lady up the road, and I think you guys probably seen it on Put Your Mind to It. But I'm going to tell y'all on Small Dream. She got this big pecan tree in the yard. She was 99 years old. And she said she used to always call me to come down there and thread her needles. Because she did quilts like this quilt that I just put on the bed. Y'all see, let me see, can you see it? See this quilt? She used to make these with the real cotton. The real cotton. So, she would say, Guy, that's what they call you. Guy, come on up here. She sent one of her older daughters that can walk. Mama said, come on down here and thread her needle, Guy. I go down there and this woman said something. Every time I went down there, she had something to say. Always. She said, let me ask you this. It takes two things to run a household. What is it? God, what is it? Me on my mind, I'm like, God and this and that. No, you already got him. So you guys tell me in the comments again, what are the two things to run your household? And if you ain't got this household, if you ain't got it, you can't run your house. You can't run your house. Then let me tell you what the older people used to do too. Anybody know about this? I'm being honest. When somebody got married, and let's just say they had a home already at one time and they got married again. This is what the old people would ask you. How long you been keeping house, baby? What do that mean, y'all? How long you been keeping house? And when I first heard it, I'm like, ooh, it don't mean what you think. Come on back with those. Come on back with those. Okay, let's go back with this. Come on. What about feed them with a long handled spoon? Who know about that one? The old people used to feed them with a long handled spoon. I'm like, and I kept sitting there and you just start sitting back and you just, because you're young, because they be, older people give you codes. They talked in codes. I know the black people did. They talked in codes where the kids didn't even know what was in, but for real. But now I know what they were saying. I said, oh, so that's what that meant. Okay, long handle spoon. What do that mean? When the old folks say feed them with a long handle spoon. Like, wow. Y'all, I can tell y'all some things. Just in case the young ones are watching. And all the time, you don't have to make everything out of an argument. Sometimes it's just best to walk away. It is just best to walk away. Because I see a lot of things that going on. But they big and they bad. And they do the wrong thing and then it imprisonate them. Yes, imprisonate. Maybe it's a word, maybe it ain't. So they're in, and then they're sitting there and their life is gone. All because you didn't want to walk away. Just walk away. Remember on Friday? And live another day. Just walk away. Y'all know about that? Who knows about that? Just walk away. Y'all, let me tell you something. You see, I have people that ask me, why you cut your hair like that? That just ain't good. Think about the words they just said. Why do I cut my hair like this? And then I end up having some over on this. Is it this side? Did he put that? Wait, what side he put it on? Did he put it on that side? He put it on that side. I'm going to tell you something. Why do you cut your hair like that? You just said the magic word. Why do you referring to me? Okay, y'all. I had ran out of memory. Y'all, check this out. Today I was talking to my sister-in-law, so you guys know. You guys know Jamie, right? So I said, you know what? Let's go take a ride, right? Because I know she got her two grandkids, right? One is 2. And she said, oh God, I just been straightening up. Those kids just keep messing with stuff, doing stuff. The babies keep doing this and that. And she keep trying to move it. Move that out the way. Move that. Who does that? I say, Jamie, I really went off on her. I say, Who owned the house? Is it their house? Or is it your house? Because evidently it must be their house. She said, what do you mean? I can tell she wasn't raised like we was. Because she said she was really spoiled. It wasn't but two of them. And I say, I wish I would move something off a table for a child. I bet you I ain't finna move nothing. I ain't finna move nothing. And I said, this is what you do. First time you say, that's what we did. Once again, them babies will put you through a test. I remember my mama, she used to have fly swatter or a switch for my baby brother. She'll tell my baby brother, she ain't gonna say it no more. She got her something. Let me tell you what those babies do next. They know what they doing. Let me tell you what they do next. Next time the mama say to another situation, I never moved nothing off my table. I had 2 kids and I didn't move nothing. Not unless it was something dangerous. I mean, completely. Something that was like, if I tell them, I got a problem with this too now. If I tell them to get out the kitchen, see, I don't like kids in the kitchen. Because that situation belongs to me. I can't say out. I can't say act to that. My kids didn't stay in the kitchen. Because that is a dangerous situation. You can't do that. Because you have a pot on the stove. And to this day, I cook on the back eye. That's what we call them, eye. We didn't say eyes. We said eye. And it could be gas. It could be electric. That's the back eye. Y'all do. Now, to this day, and I got that to this day, even when grown people is around, because that handle can go a different way. Now, you don't mean for your children to be into, I'm like, no, the kitchen is not yours. Dexter do it all was the type of child that liked to go through boxes, go in the cabinet, play in pots under the cabinet. I just learned to just... But when I was in the kitchen, mind you, sometimes he had to be in the kitchen because I had to cook and I put everything on the back eye because you had to watch him because he was crawling. But to me, I just needed him. So, what Dexter do it all, I'm telling you. I'm going to tell y'all something about that boy. That boy right there, you had to keep an eye on him. He might be out the door. He might be in a tree. That boy been that active since he been in this world. I promise y'all. That boy start riding a bike. I know when he started pedaling, he was riding. I didn't see him fall off the bike. That's just so, I promise you, this is a God honest truth. That boy never fell off the bike. I promise you, he never fell off the bike. That boy been pedaling ever since then. And before then, that boy, y'all, I used to lie to the babysitter and said I had to go to work. And I go park my car where can't nobody see it. Just so I can get a break from Dexter do it all. I promise you. So I'm like, Jamie, whose house is it? Whose house is it? Well, I have to move stuff out the way. Who does that? Do y'all do that? Now I'm gonna tell you. Certain things I could not move out of the way. This is one particular time I couldn't move. Mind you, we in the South, we have gas heaters. But at this point in time, there were more safer when he was coming up. And this was just, you could see the red. It wasn't sitting on the floor. It was on the wall on the wall. And, those newer model ones. Every time he went to that heater, I would say, and I would pop him. I say, and I would pop him. I guess he must have, I don't know what these heaters are much safer. The other ones, I don't even know if I could have raised my children like that. For some reason, we were brought up like that, but I don't understand how we... So, we're sitting there watching TV, and he just, you know, I think he about one, two, something like that. But I've been keeping him away from the heater. Hot. This one time, he's going to run up to the heater before I can catch him or pop him. He touched that heater. He didn't touch the red part because they got a guard on it for safety for children. But he knew it was hot. He snatched his hand back. He said, ooh, hot. I said, that's what I'm telling you. I was trying to tell you that. I was trying to keep you safe. Some things you have to keep your kids safe from. You really do. So when he found out it was hot, when he walked by that heater, ooh, hot. Ooh, hot. But years ago, people didn't have, they really had to work hard to keep their kids from, because those heaters sat on the floor with them flames. So Dexter Do It All has always been an active child. So when you guys see him on his YouTube channel, go on over there and look at Dexter Do It All. Dexter Do It All, because I may forget to put it in there. Dexter space DOALL. Go on over there and check him out. Y'all will see him jumping from one combine to a tractor, back over here to a truck that he got to pull the grain with. Then you'll see him over here probably on a four-wheeler, and you'll see him in mud. Y'all got to go check him out. My son does everything. He's 35 years old. Now his sister can't get outside. Totally different. She's a neat freak. She likes everything in order. Dexter is a neat person too. He likes a clean house. But my daughter, she can't stand a grain of dirt. I remember the first time I moved her something off of her dresser in the younger days, and I was putting something on me and I put it down. She said, now you know you didn't just get that from there, right? I would like for you to put it back. What? And she's like that right today. Right today. Her auntie is like that too. The one that's May is like that. Everything has to be put in place. So Dexter is the type of person that likes to sink in mud. She's the type of person that don't play in mud. Totally two different children. So you guys, let's go back. You know, people who got kids, don't let your kids know that they might be right when you're talking to a grown person. Just talk to the grown one by itself. Say, you know what? Such and such. Now, let me tell you something about Dexter. This is what he did one time. This old lady went off on Dexter. And I wasn't there. He came and told me, mind you, he was a father. He came and told me, he said, that older lady went off on me. But you know what? We got respect. And he said, I'm telling you, go talk to her. And I was proud that he said that. He didn't even go off on, he said, we wasn't taught to, sass back. We wasn't taught. They used to have a word, play with a child, they sass you out. But my mama used to say, you play with a dog too long, they're going to start licking you in the mouth. Play with one too long, they're going to get so happy they're going to try to lick you in your mouth. And those old people, when they said that, it was true. That's why you discipline a dog to say, wait, oh, hold up. No, we ain't doing this. But I'm going to let y'all go. And talk to you a little later. This is a shed. 12 by 24. Come on back. Come on back. Let's hear some stories. Tell me some of your stories. Y'all see them eggs right here? How many eggs are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 eggs are in there. Right here. I need to get more hay. It's getting cold. 6 of them. Okay, made up my bed. This is the bottom, and the top still hadn't been done. You guys, I did go out and get a little pictures of the roosters and the hen and the eggs, y'all. So hopefully I'll have that down tomorrow. I got a nephew coming tomorrow that's tall enough to reach it. Once again, the vent over there is going to be covered. And over here is the other vent, but that insulation is not so much as showing it. It's a bit there that's going to be covered. This is one that comes with a window here, a window there. And if you come on over here, oh, that's kind of bright. That's a window, but this one comes, a 12 by 24, comes with another window. And once again, I told you guys, you don't see the background because a lot of this stuff has got to be put up. It's got to be put up. There's nothing that I can do until the electrician finish. But let me tell you something. When the electrician finish, I'm not going to paint and probably to this summer. Right now, I just need, when the electrician come and put the wire up, and then I do the rest of this, I'm not going to paint until I really feel like it. But, this has been a journey right here. So, it's the little things that's important. And I really want to be ready. Once I get this done, I'm going to take a break. And the next thing you guys will see, probably the border, probably the floor, probably the paint, and you'll see some outdoor things. You guys, so subscribe to this channel and subscribe to my son's channel, Dexter. Do it all. Do it all. Dexter, Dexter. do it all. Okay.